Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Eat.
I guess the housework can wait.
Armed and ready.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Hey.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on... We need to head to Natlan next. Never called it a nation of dragons, but that description, exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into... Huh. Could it be...
Yes, yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect!
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute! What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style.
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know. No matter...
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart. One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together.
Whoa, you're all here!
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure to stop by and tell us about them.
Well, in light of your impending...
Ooh, great idea!
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that...
Still, I hope you can avoid...
All right. Well then,
Bon voyage! Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, even more people to greet you when you...
That would be quite the...
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces... I heard there's a...
One picture to publish, and one...
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and some, doesn't look like there are any cities or... Good idea! Fine, and once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
Take it easy.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but we're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Utabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there is still a spot for you at the Victory Feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad, too.
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't...
Yep, we just got...
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrim...
Oh, yeah! It's a competition. The competition receives tons of attention. So if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim. And you earn basically, the winners become here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament.
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning...
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient Nick...
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference... So, their decision does make sense. I feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do... Yep, time for the next phase of our...
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just...
It's all right. Really.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever they don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage, it's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain that. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to...
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run.
Oh, I get it. You are able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
That's right. We always try to help.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourself... You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right?
Learn.
Yeah, you know. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to...
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say...
Don't worry about it. I lose all the time. I'm used... But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you... Thank you! Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Eka. Hello! I'm Kachina, a
That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribespeople love music and dance, and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents. This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief, the Wayab know the past and can foresee the future.
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook?
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, her familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Okay,
Wait, is there something special about them?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief.
Apologies for not trusting.
oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing.
Well, Kachina's still young. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close?
Don't worry, Chief. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in her.
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of them, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top ranking.
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and in turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation.
Just like me. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place. Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety.
All right, we're off. I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up at...
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really... But He's not as young as he used to be, and he'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah, your team.
It's not their fault, really. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. It'll also be a great Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head.
Take it easy. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Take it easy. Treasure. One way to draw your target on the hiding. Take it easy.
statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be...
Aw, I would have liked to see...
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me?
Oh, take it away, Trap.
Wow! Different elemental powers! Wielded by a single person! Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right!
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast and...
Right? It's been ages since that day we...
Oh, before I forget, they look like shiny little gems, don't they? I always bring a few when I know I'm...
Woo! Paimon loves...
My pleasure, my pleasure!
Treasure. One way to...
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want.
Whoa, you're practically a...
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. They only come in handy every so... Huh? Okay, traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, our current Archon achieved an... Oh, don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen... But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are...
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think, if we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning...
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
All right, Paimon's just...
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint.
Take it easy.
Look behind you! Something's coming! What do we do? Is something after us?
We're fine, we're fine. This here is Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today?
Oh, so it was just a friendly
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and he's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's up.
Paimon's not so sure about this. Oh, good point. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped up. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The stadium. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say...
That's true, especially considering...
Gotcha.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
You asked for it! Drop your weapon!
Check this out!
Busted.
Wind Strider!
Gotcha.
Time to go!
Things are about to get dicey.
Final warning!
Don't get too close! Clouds high. The birds call! Wind Strider!
Hands where I can see them! Stop right there!
Take it easy.
Check this out!
Quietly now.
Don't get too close!
You asked for it! Final warning!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind Strider!
Drop your weapon! Hands where I can...
Busted.
I got you covered!
Stop right there!
Fire it up!
Easy money. Take it easy.
Wow! I can join the team? We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time. What the heck? That's a strange-looking sorry.
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what are you thinking?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of...
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to...
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh,
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
yeah, well... The outcome of the team stage...
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition...
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the...
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night War. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes. And those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep...
Let's go register.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, no matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always...
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time.
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2 is always better than 1.
Oh, you mean us? You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone. But listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who...
Step.
The rules don't forbid it, so it's not like they left us any other...
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your...
Oh, I know. Just give me a second, you guys.
guide if you're not familiar with it.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Take it easy. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Don't worry, I always win anyway.
Give up. Hesitating will do you no good.
This one?
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I'm...
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back!
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really...
They probably just didn't see any
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to... This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan...
Oh, so there's another purpose.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Bill, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its...
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need revived?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That...
This all sounds pretty...
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning, as danger is always present. But together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of... We call this realm the Night Kingdom. A mysterious...
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a...
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How, lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun! Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill...
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now.
Wait, isn't that a little...
Nah, Kinich and How are always like that. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina?
I know. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to prove to...
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So if they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, trust me, Kachina.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your...
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just...
Hey, have a little faith. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. I know you've never tasted victory.
Alani, you're... I trust you. I definitely do. I still don't know why the Wyab, but... I can't be the only bear...
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your otherwise, it would be lost to us by...
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you, too!
It should be the other way around. But still. Thanks, you guys. I'll win this time for Oh, right. I should eat something.
Nice to see your game face.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hard.
Take it easy.
I'll pour you all some drinks.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's...
Wow, that's
Nah, it's no big deal. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far.
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Hey, a little more confidence, please.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still...
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm gonna get some meat in my soup.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? Alright, fine.
Attaboy.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.